Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Reaction and Review UK. This is going to be my third attempt at recording this video, so I'm going to just skim over a few things. So if I'm talking too fast, I've tried 3 times to record this already, so yeah. Okay, so for November, I did plan on doing a nod to Hate Mail Begins, which was a series I did on Wingerdinger once upon a time, where I watched the first episode of a Japanese anime and told you my thoughts. But I figured, I was feeling a little bit nostalgic, so for November I was going to do episode 1 of various TV shows, in sort of a nod to Hate Mail Begins. I bookmarked this video a while ago, and when it came to recording it today, the video had been taken down, so in a mad dash desperation, I've just grabbed any episode from this series, so that's going to count as the episode 1, as it were. The series I'm talking about, of course, is Saban's Power Rangers Samurai. A series that some people have been wanting to know my thoughts on, all 3 of them. Now, I watched Power Rangers as a kid. I stopped around Turbo, or no, Zeo. I think I stopped around Zeo. Yeah, stopped around Zeo. And, I casually try and watch the newer shows to see what I think. And to be honest, I haven't really watched Samurai before. Minecraft is just very addictive, let's just put it that way. So, what am I going to think of Saban's new series after? I think this is the first series they made after buying it back from Disney. So, let's find out together, shall we? Oh, in case you're wondering, the episode I found is just called Clash of the Red Rangers, so could be fun. With that in mind, everybody, grab something to drink. It's time to kick back, relax, and let's watch Power Rangers Samurai. Oh, well, before we go any further, since I know this isn't episode 1, and I know they're not going to introduce any of the characters and whatnot, I'm actually going to skip that complaint of who's he, where is he from, why aren't they explaining this, so I'm going to skip that complaint. That being said, Power Rangers Samurai. Okay, I can hear the Mighty Morphin theme there. I like that. And now I don't like it. So monsters just... Oh. Did he just say boom, boom, boom? So the Power Rangers are fighting Basil Brush, apparently.
Sharks don't stop swimming, and I won't stop spinning!
Who wrote this?
No, Antonio, he's too quick!
This is something I expect from like a 2001 fan dub. Okay, this guy's a bit of an asshole. Bit of a glory hog. He must be American. God damn it.
He took my bike.
Insert old internet meme here. As weird as this is going to sound, I'm actually rooting for the samurai guy because he's not such an obnoxious dickhead. So, that was Power Rangers Samurai, and what did I think of it? Let's just, before we get down into it, what did I honestly think of Samurai? Since I know, 2 of you are really interested in it. Hey, what do you think of Power Rangers Samurai? I really got a headache watching this. It's just, I don't know what else I can say. It's just, I'm confused, I got a headache, and that's about it. But let's just get into it. Hopefully I might explain it a bit better. Alright, so some of the pros, it is kind of cool hearing the old school Go-Go Power Rangers theme. The music is fantastic and everything in that sort of regard. Except when the lyrics kicked in, I didn't quite like that. It was better as an instrumental piece. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh god, oh dear, that hasn't aged well. I really like the Ranger costumes. I'm very surprised the whole Japanese symbols on their masks. Is it kanji? Is that the right word, kanji? Forgive me for being a Western heathen bastard here, but is that the name for Japanese symbols, kanji? If it's wrong, let me know, and I apologize for being a Western heathen bastard, but the fact they had the Japanese symbols of kanji still on their mask, that was impressive, because normally whenever a show gets adapted to the West, they try to remove all that sort of stuff and replace it with, rice balls, becomes donuts, for example. Just, silly shit like that. So it was nice to see they kept that in there. And the effects for the series, I mean, I'm actually impressed that things have progressively got better over time, because normally when a show keeps going, the effects get worse and worse and worse. But, you know, I'm glad knowing that Power Rangers at least has much better effects than it did in the old day. So that's saying something. But I cannot overlook the incredibly embarrassing script this show has. Now, I want to just catch myself there. I understand this is a show intended mainly from, like, little boys aged 7 to 12, or 11 maybe. So, you know, if you're a little kid and you're watching this, you're not really going to care too much. But, like, the Rage Against the Machine reference, that was kind of stupid. That was just, oh, Rage Against the Machine, oh, that's a band I know, haha, just, it felt forced and hammy as shit. But like I said, if you're a little kid, you're going to watch this, and, you know, because it has this sort of, I'm probably going to get smacked for this, but it has a very sort of anime vibe to the dialogue. You remember that sort of terrible, like, early anime dubs when they say things like, I had the key to the cosmos, and using the power of the cosmos, I will rule the world, ha ha ha, oh no, we will stop you, we are the heroes, ha ha ha, fire attack. And that sort of hammy, like, shitty dubbing sort of thing. Just like they're firing exposition at you. And, you know, me going on 28, my brain is slowing down to the speed of Windows Vista, so I can't keep up. Like, wait, so he's got the key to the thing and they're going to pour water through the dimensional tunnel thing to poison the... What? What does this even mean? You know, stop, mate, stop. I want to explain, how is this war going to kill people? I don't get it. You know, I'm really confused watching this. So basically the script is embarrassing is what I'm trying to say, and it doesn't really explain shit. The RPM Ranger, I found it to be incredibly obnoxious. Now, I don't know if it was what the old series did or when Disney was running it. I don't particularly know, and personally I don't really care either, but he came across as a bit of a douchebag, and as much as it pains me to admit this, I think Linkara did have a point when he said that it's usually better when the team-ups is like sort of like teamwork or camaraderie between the two teams of Rangers. Yet all we got here was the 1 RPM Ranger and the 6 Samurai Rangers. Well, the 6th one was kind of fucking useless, really, just saying. Kind of came across as comic relief. Now, for whatever reason, they couldn't get the other RPM Rangers, and I refused to that BS excuse about, oh, I might poison myself if I take my helmet off. Just like, I think the reason was they couldn't get the original actor back. That's the theory I'm sticking. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. But maybe there's more to it than that. And if there is an actual reason, you know, leave me a comment and I'll look into it. So yeah, I was hoping like there'd be a proper sort of team up, but this one it's probably one of the weaker team ups I've ever seen. I mean, apparently this is a movie, if Wikipedia is to be believed, but I was not feeling this. The series kind of pulls a little bit of Deus Ex Machina here and there. I mean, with the General Gears, is that his name? Basically the gear robot guy. He had like this vortex that could send himself between realities. Yeah, I'll buy that. You know, mystical science voodoo stuff. Yeah, I'll buy that. Magical sciencey, you know, jargon stuff. That's fine. But the Red Ranger, it's like, oh, I just hopped on a train and boom, here I am. I mean, it's not. You're not trying to go down the road, mate. This is like alternate realities and shit. You know, it's just, you can't just hop on a train and there you are. I mean, I wish they'd explained that. It's like, how did you get here? Oh, I got on a train. What? Context. Explain it. You know, I'm a loser like that. I want to know about that kind of science because Multiverse 101 is one of my favorite subjects. So I did, and the, the sensei pulls out a magic kanji symbol and boom, they're cured of their, like, hypno stuff. I want to admit, though, it was kind of clever how they did a fake-out with that. It wasn't just like oh, we must fight each other. Oh, wait, we're both good guys. We must go and fight the real villain. I'm kind of glad they didn't pull that bullshit again. But overall, I felt like it just pulled things out of its ass, and it didn't quite work out for me, though. And finally, half the time, if I could sum up what I watched in a simple sentence, it'd probably be, what? Like, right, okay, so you've got a bunch of, like, demon fish people that live under the ground in a giant sea of poisonous water, and there's grand armies of a cross between Disgaea cosplayers and Gwar fans that are going to take over the world. And these armies just appear out of nowhere, and they ride on horses and stuff. I got confused. This, I don't know how to describe. I'm trying to find the right words to describe this, but this was really fucking confusing to me. Now, I'm pretty sure that, you guys love Power Rangers Samurai, and you've already written Too Long Didn't Read essays about why, how I'm stupid for not getting it, but this was really fucking confusing. Now that I've watched Power Rangers Samurai, I feel compelled to really just stay away from it. Maybe down the road I might try and find episode 1 to sort of learn about it, but I think I'm going to stick to, Mighty Morphin, Zeo, and In Space, if that's okay with you guys. And maybe Dino Thunder, that was alright. But, yeah, didn't really enjoy myself, guys. I'm sorry if that upset you, because I know some people like this show. But I just wasn't feeling it. Really confusing. I got a headache from watching it. And it's also given me a reason not to watch RPM as well, because the RPM Ranger was kind of a douche. So that's going to be the end to this reaction and review, everybody. I've been Random. Take care, and I'll see you all in the near future. Peace.
It's time to rage against the machine!